I'm Dylan.
And I'm John, and today we're going to talk about FCA,
The yearbook, TSA, and more.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes meets every Friday morning in Miss Denson's class at 7:25.
The first 20 attendees will receive a free sausage biscuit.
Don't forget about this year's yearbooks. Let's learn more about them.
Yearbook is a class that you can join as a junior and go through your senior year, and it helps us create the yearbook and the memories for the school year. I joined Yearbook as a freshman, and I mostly joined it to help me get out of my shell and to meet new people, and it just makes school all around more fun.
So it's $70 from now to December 31st, but in January it's going to be $75 through April. The deadline's in April.
A yearbook ad for a business is something that a business can buy. It helps us fund our yearbook and everything that we do with it. And a senior ad is something that your parents or guardians can buy, that you can put pictures, quotes, and put your own spin on a yearbook page. Once a week we have study days where we can do our homework and all our school stuff. Without him, we wouldn't be able to communicate. And without him, there'd be no class in general.
My vision for this year's yearbook isn't so much really my vision. I have an editor-in-chief, her name's Emily Bateman. She's been in the yearbook class for 4 years now. So I really wanted to let her run with the ball and her vision and what she wanted to do with it. So I don't necessarily have a vision as much as I want to support and endorse hers. I like teaching the yearbook class because it gives me an opportunity to help students develop as leaders. Like I said about Emily, she's our editor-in-chief, so watching her grow as a leader and doing what she does and helping lead the class. And then I have other leaders like Alex Cunningham, Abby Barnadeau, and Kennedy Barnes, and seeing what they've done and how they organize their respective groups. And then also just helping develop the teams and how they work together. These are real life skills that are going to really benefit them as they go off to what they do after high school.
Next week celebrates National TSA Week. The Technology Student Association is an integral component of any technology education program. TSA's mission is to promote leadership and personal growth for its members in a technological society.
Hey Dylan, do you know what DECA is?
No, not really.
Well, how about we learn more about it?
My name is Travis, and I am Vice President of DECA. The meaning of DECA itself lost its meaning along the way throughout the years, but it used to mean Distributive Education Clubs of America. You can join DECA by going to see Ms. Smith, our advisor of DECA, and asking her for a membership form, or you can stop Marissa Humphreys or me in the hallway and ask us, and we'll tell you where to go or to see us during the school store. There's a lot of competitions you can do. When we go to Six Flags, you can design t-shirts and stuff like that for competition. The community service project we're doing right now is the canned food drive for Loaves and Fishes. You can find the school store. It's located beside the blacktop near the entrance to the cafeteria.
Man, this weather has been sporadic, huh? Let's send it to the Skogster to learn more about it.
Hey y'all, I'm Noah Scoggins, and this is your weekly weather report. Sorry for not reporting last week. I was feeling a little under the weather. Anyway, let's get into the weather. As some of you may know, there's currently a hurricane coming towards us. As to be expected, it's gonna rain. The rain won't last long though. Sunday we should have some partly cloudy conditions lasting until Thursday. Now that's all for weather. Now back to Colby for sports.
Tuesday, varsity volleyball had a game against Dutchtown, and they won 2-0. Also, that Tuesday, the varsity softball team won against Dutchtown 20-1. Great job to both of you. 2 weeks ago, we had our homecoming game against Locust Grove and wiped them out, 6-2-0. Also, football had a game last night because of the hurricane against the Eagles Landing, and we won 42-19. Amarion Tucker scored 5 touchdowns. Last week, I sat down with Dudu, the GOAT himself, to learn more about his football playing experience. Let's go to that now. I'm here with the #1 running back at Jones County High School, Willis. Where'd you get your name Dudu from?
It's a childhood name. It was really Duty Bug, but you know, mixed to Doodoo, so stuck with it.
What other position would you like to play other than lineman?
You know, I played running back in my days, you know, until I got on my Zaxby Mills, you know, I had to do center.
What drives you to play football?
Well, man, I really like being around my brothers, and I feel like it keep me out of trouble.
What's the atmosphere like during the game, on the sideline or on the field?
Like you only got one vision, you're seeing straight ahead. It's crowd really loud. You locked in the game, like you don't hear nothing nobody saying.
How does your family feel about you playing football, and who's your #1 supporter?
My #1 supporter is my parents, Judy Adams, Elizabeth Willis. They love it because we're doing something positive, not getting in no trouble.
That's Dudu for you. Thank you. Thanks, Dudu. And remember, Greyhound Country, let's ride. Now back to John and Dylan for the rest of your news.
So, we're anchors, and so is Carl Zeus, and we miss him dearly.
Here's a tribute just to him.
As some of you may know, recently Carl Zeus has came out and said he will no longer be the host of CNN 10. We've put together this montage just for him, and we've also asked the students what they feel about the current situation.
What's your opinion on the new CNN 10 anchor?
I think he's terrible.
He's not as good as Carl.
Lame.
I hate him. I want Carla Zeus back. The guy looks like an egghead.
That bro's whack as L. Not the place underground. Whack as L, the letter L.
I'm so disturbed. I mean, I wrote an entire paper about it. We're just not going to be able to afford his loss.
It's a crime. Why change it? I mean, after all the years that he was there, why change it now? It's just not right.
It's pretty sad because the other dude's a random and we don't know who he is.
I'm John.
I'm Dylan.
And this has been JCHS Today.
Have a great afternoon.